Come in.
You can't keep using your healing arts on her forever, Estelle. Come on, let's let her rest for now.
Yes.
I can't believe she had to go and do something like that.
Yes. Once Rita chooses to do something, she won't listen to anyone else.
You're one to talk. You were just as bad as she was.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stay here. You should go rest. Aren't you tired from using your healing arts so much?
I'm jealous of Rita. She has something she cares about so much.
And so can you, if you spend enough time looking for it. But you need to go and get some sleep now.
No, I'm fine. Yuri, you should get some sleep yourself.
Flynn will get mad at me if you pass out.
So let him get mad at you.
Look, don't come asking me to take your place when you collapse from exhaustion.
I can't ask you to take my place if I've already collapsed, can I?
Smart aleck. Parted with everyone. Hey, Carol.
You must think I'm totally useless. After what happened when you first met me, and at Care Bakram, and today.
I think everyone freaked out today. Even the great Commandant was pretty in over his head. There are lots of things even grown-ups can't do.
Even you, Yuri? Yeah, I guess so. It's a tough world.
Now you got the idea.
Hey, Yuri?
Hmm?
Do you think you'd want to maybe start a guild with me?
A guild, huh? Yeah, that's an idea. I'll think about it.
Really?
What, you're surprised?
I thought you'd say, no way! I've been in enough messes already! Or something.
Not all adults think like that, you know. Anyway, it's late. Let's get some rest and see how she's doing in the morning.
Okay. Let's get some rest. Hang on, can I buy it yet? There's a weapon I need to buy. Aha, this weapon. This is for Rita. If you do not buy this weapon here, after you progress the story, you can no longer get this weapon at all, anywhere, ever again. Critical magic, inflicts critical damage when casting a spell. That's pretty good. We're gonna grab one. So make sure you don't miss that if you're a collector, or you know, you wanna. And apparently there's also a synthesized version. Oh. Yeah, we just gotta go to our room. Yeah, if you don't buy that there, you cannot get it anywhere else.
Come in.
And it only appears at a very small time. It's annoying. I don't know why.
Glad
Why
to
it's
see
like
you're
that.
awake. And after I told her over and over to call me before she collapses.
You didn't think she'd really listen to you, did you?
She looks happy.
Hey, so what do you think Estelle thinks of me? Why are you making that face?
I just didn't think you were the kind of person who cared what other people thought.
Forget it. You can go now.
Compared to those formulas of yours, she should be easy to figure out.
Huh? Rita! You're awake. But be careful. It's just when you think you've recovered that you're in the most danger.
It's all right. I'm fine. Also, you don't need to pretend to be using that Blastia anymore.
What do you mean?
It's pretty cool that you can use healing arts without a Blastia.
But how did you...
What the?
Okay.
Hey, it's that dragon freak!
Did not expect that to show up. Will you block that with your sword?
Rita,
How did that
are you
work?
all right?
Don't you ever learn?
It sounds like the sky is falling in here. What's going on? Huh? What was that thing?
Just when the conversation was getting interesting.
That's enough talk about Estelle's healing arts for now.
Fine by me. I've pretty much figured it out anyway.
Don't look at me like that. Do I really look like that much of a bad guy to you?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, wait! What's going on, you guys? Come on, tell me!
Well, take care on the way back to the capital.
Okay.
Do you have everything? Wouldn't want to have to come back later.
If I forget anything, you'll bring it to me. Won't you, Yuri?
Yeah, right. Okay, let's go find Flynn. I'll take you that far.
What are you all gonna do after this?
Well, we did lose track of the Blood Alliance.
That's easy. We can just go to Dongrest. Or not. Man, if I go back there now, they'll all just laugh at me.
Dongrest? That's the guild city, right?
Yeah. I thought we could find out about the Blood Alliance there.
What direction is it from here?
Well, it's to the west, I guess, but...
Let's check it out then. Might be helpful for anybody thinking you're starting a guild, too.
Huh? For starting a guild? Well, let's go then.
Okay. There's some stuff we can do here. Hang on. Well, we gotta go to the Blastia here, for sure.
It doesn't seem like that Flynn character is around here.
Does that mean you're staying with us for now?
Well, would that be all right?
Carol, don't fill the princess's head with ideas.
You cannot simply do as you wish. Your Highness must return to the capital. Flynn is already set out to tend to other business. Now then, Rita Mordia, we would like you to investigate yesterday's Blastia malfunction.
That's pointless. I looked at him this morning, but I couldn't figure anything out.
No, we would ask that you go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Cave Mock, huh? Oh yeah, the plants affected by the disaster here look just like the ones in that forest.
We have reports of tree mutations, and of monsters increasing in both number and aggressiveness. Messengers have gone to the capital, but much time will be wasted finding a gifted mage.
I specialize in Blastia. Plants are out of my league.
Consider that connection to the air. I imagine that is within your league.
Besides, if Estelle is going back to the capital, I want to go with her.
What do you mean?
You are a researcher in an Imperial Blastia laboratory. You must undertake the tasks assigned to you.
Damn, Alexei's telling like it is.
Then there should be no problem if I accompany her to the forest, right?
Princess, please do not make suggestions that are simply out of the question.
If this does have something to do with air, then my healing arts would prove useful.
Yes, they would.
Please, Alexei, let me do my part to help.
Your Highness, I simply cannot allow you to go to such a
I can hear
dangerous
noise
forest.
outside. Someone's mowing.
Well, what if... Yuri, would you come with us?
I knew that was gonna happen.
Me?
If Yuri were to come, you wouldn't be worried, right?
Young man, please escort the princess. I ask this of you only because you once sought to join the Imperial Knights.
Of all the underhanded, I didn't ask anybody to count on me. You're pushing me into this.
It seems I can take that reply as indication of your agreement.
But there's something I have to do as well. We go to the forest after Dungrist.
Very well.
Gonna play
Your
by my
Excellency.
rules.
It seems Flynn foresaw this outcome.
Huh? He did what?
He left this message for you. Take care of Her Highness.
All right then. It's the forest of Cave Mock by way of Dawngrest.
All right.
I have a job for you.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Commandant Alexei turned out to be so reasonable.
Yeah, I thought he'd be more of a stubborn jerk myself.
Had you met him before, Yuri?
I knew him, but I doubt he knew me. I was barely in the Knights for any time at all, really.
43 minutes.
What sort of
Jesus.
person is he, I wonder?
He can be very formal at
It'll be a long
times,
video,
but
but-
in a way, he's something of a symbol for the Knights.
Oh well.
Many who are in the Knights now were inspired to join by Alexei's example.
One thing's clear. I don't have much in common with him.
Alrighty. So we can do a couple things. We can over here. There's a oh, here we go. Wonder reporter thing here. I was like, where is he at? You found me. Blastia goes out of control and more. Yes, some serious events have taken place in the world recently. I'd better write an article about it post haste. Day and night I run around chasing after the newest scoops. I'm the Wonder Reporter. I'm not stalking you or anything, I promise. Well then, adieu. He following me? Yes, he's following you. So we did the Endless Heart. It's not really a side quest, it's just like a... If you want it, you better get it now. Okay. There's another one here. Where? No. One we gotta talk to. Oh, this guy. No. There you go. No. Ah, here we go. Master. Princess, what are you doing in a place like this? There's something I have to talk to Flynn about, so... I heard about you slipping out of the castle. Who's this? I apologize for not having introduced myself sooner. My name is Drake Dropwort. He was the previous Emperor's swordmaster, and is also my teacher. Ah, the Knightly Patriot, Drake. The Knightly Patriot? Master Drake has served the Empire with his sweat and tears for decades. In the Imperial Knights, Drake Dropwort is thought of as a model for all knights to follow. He's now an advisor to the Imperial Knights, you know. Wow, really? I'm really an advisor in name only. These days I'm pretty much retired. My only real duty of late is teaching the princess swordsmanship. But didn't you come here with the Commandant as an advisor? Yes, I've heard everything that's happened so far. How was it setting foot into the outside world for the first time? Well, we've had a lot of bad things happen to us, but all of it's been a fantastic experience. Fantastic experience, you say? I see. Is something wrong? Mr. Drake, sir. What? It's you. What do you want, LeBlanc? Sir, His Excellency the Commandant is calling for you, sir. All right. Well then, Princess, I must take my leave. Try to avoid doing anything too rash, would you? Yes, of course. Take care of yourself, Master. So we're almost done with our things. I can't believe Drake Dropwort taught Estelle to fight with a sword. I'm surprised that a princess would know how to use a sword at all, really. Estelle, what made you learn how to use a sword? That's a good question. Might take a while to tell the whole story the next time I get a chance. Yeah, I'd like to hear about it too, since once things have calmed down a little. Sure. Okay, so that's Drake's... that's Estelle's master.
Estelle, there's something I want to ask you.
Yes, what is it? Wait!
What's the matter?
Could you repeat what you just said?
I said there's something I want to ask you.
No, before that!
Estelle?
Yes! You finally called me Estelle! I've got to go tell everyone.
Oh, well.
Alright. So, we gotta enter the Chevalier's HQ. There's another scene here we can do. Yuri, is that you, Yuri? Huh? Who are you? You don't remember me? I'm sure as heck if I remember you. It's Hashit. Not that it's easy to recognize someone when they got a mask on. Oh wow, you look different from how I remember. I didn't realize it was you. Haven't you gained weight? Ouch. So nice to see you too, Yuri. Looks like the mask had nothing to do with it. Is this a friend of yours, Yuri? Hashit joined the Imperial Knights at the same time I did. That armor color is the same as LeBlanc's Knights, isn't it? Yep, I'm in the Schwann Brigade. To tell you the truth, I'm pretty glad they didn't assign me to the Flynn Brigade. You didn't want to work with Flynn? Well, it would be tough working under him since we started off training to be soldiers together. That doesn't seem like the sort of thing Flynn would care about. You've got that right, Rita. Flynn's all about advancing in his career, isn't he? It's pretty crazy for a non-noble to make captain at such a young age. Me, on the other hand, thanks to all the goofing off I did with you, Yuri, I'm still nothing but a lowly peon. What sort of things did you two do? We used to skip training and sneak into the dining hall to grab snacks. Yeah, and then we sneak into the warehouse to switch Bodhi Blastia for nicer ones. Sounds like a whole lot of sneaking. It's true, we had our fair share of youthful indiscretions. Yuri stopped his old tricks, though. I've heard this much. Go easy on Flynn, would you? Yeah. Don't goof off too much on the job. Oh yeah, Yuri, you've been traveling around, right? You think you might be able to stop by Capo Noir and tell my folks that I'm doing well? We live in the inn, so you can't miss them. Sure, I'd be happy to. See you later, Hatchet. Aw, that's cool. Okay. Well, I didn't expect to hear you talking so happily about your time in the Imperial Knights, Yuri. Oh yeah? I mean, it seemed to me like you didn't enjoy your time as a knight very much. Joining them was a decision I made myself. It's not all bad memories. My practice wasn't so bad, and I had all sorts of fun with my fellow knights in training. From the way that knight was talking, it sounds like you acted like a crazy and rambunctious kid. Rita, if there's one person who doesn't need to be scolding me for a little youthful indiscretion, it's you. Oh, nice. Okay.
Honestly, that girl...
Huh?
Estelle. She rushes off regardless of danger. She doesn't listen when you tell her to stop.
So Estelle has finally become Estelle, huh?
I've been calling her that for a while. What's with you anyway?
Hey, you know, your tone of voice was different just then. Maybe it's just my imagination.
You're damn right it is.
Ah, there's the Rita we all know and love.
Ha!
Ow!
How about you just shut up? Who cares what I say or how I sound?
Not me. Here's to you being you, Rita.
So there's one more thing we can do here, and it requires sleeping at the inn again for like the 20th time today. There's a scene here. I don't know what the scene is about, but it's here. Yes. The city streets may look nice, but people's lives are the same everywhere. Yuri? What are you doing awake this late at night? I couldn't sleep. I kept hearing noise from outside. Even at this late hour, everyone's still hard at work. Well, I don't think they're doing it because they enjoy it. But if they don't keep working, they won't be able to make a living. And even with all this work, they're hardly able to get by. That's terrible. Oh God. Are you alright? You're a noble, aren't you? Stay away from me. Oh. They've just learned to distrust nobles in the Empire. Nothing personal against you, Estelle. I'm trying to let it bother you too much. I wonder if it's something that can be changed. I don't know. It's not easy. For his part, Flynn trying his hardest to change things. Let's go back and get some rest. These people are really working till exhaustion. But yeah, that's about it. Well, that might be it. Actually, no, hang on. Let's one more thing. I'm gonna split this video up into 2 parts probably, just because it's almost an hour long. Instead of going to Dongrest, which would be obvious, we're actually going to make a detour and we're going to go back to Brockroom. Yeah. Because there's a side quest we can do there, or a scene, or part of a side quest, and we might as well do it while we're close.
Someone's here.
Traces left behind by the flow of air. But where is it flowing?
That monster sucked all of it up.
Monster?
Yeah, that big, rough, spiky, huge monster!
So, he was here after all.
He? You mean the monster?
Monster. It matters not what humans call them, but such a name does them a disservice.
So that wasn't a monster?
Just what makes something a monster anyway?
We call any creature that viciously attacks humans a monster.
So that would mean that thing's a monster, right?
Huh. But the kid just gave us the human point of view.
You mean we just lump them all together as monsters, but there might be more to it?
What do you think that guy was up to?
We met him earlier at Dayton Hole, didn't we, Yuri? I can't figure him out.
Well, whatever. He's got nothing to do with us anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
Alrighty, well that's gonna be it. And I'll see y'all next time. Have a good day everybody, and take care.